Hello friends, well we're back again. I had some personal stuff. We had some construction in the house and so I was not able to make a show for the last couple days. But we're back again and today we're going to look at lightning because eventually I want to look at Coinbase and their edition of Lightning recently. So Lightning Labs, Lightning Network, that's what we're going to do today. This is my little paper so I remember. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And I guess we'll just start. So hopefully everything's been great. I haven't been around. Hopefully you're watching the Umbral show because that's important. We got to get on board with that. Lots of stuff's been exploding. Cynthia Loomis has been out there talking up a storm. So that's something else we'll probably look at in the future, who she is. But in the meantime, let's just take a look at Lightning Labs, Lightning Network. The peace I seek resides within me. I agree. I think lightning is a great thing, and when there's trouble, you do lightning, and then you're peaceful. So that's great. I agree. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, they're starting up so soon. Okay, and here's our Shamanic Healing Oracle deck. Asking about Lightning Labs. Lightning Labs. Sacred space. Sacred space. And I think lightning is a sacred space. It's a sacred space. It's a safe place to put things to get them where you need to move them. Okay. So, sacred space is that 21? 21. Don't know if that number means anything to anybody, but 21. Okay, sacred space. Find a spot in your home or office that you can access easily. Create a sacred spot just for you. This will be a place for you alone. The space is at a premium, then a shelf or a corner will do. Put here only the items that hold significant meaning to you and touch you on a deep personal level. Examples are photos of loved ones, rocks, feathers, shells. Place a candle even if it cannot be lit. This signifies the element of fire and represents the flame of Creator's love for you, the fire of creation or purification. Perhaps fire means something entirely different to you. Use this space to go to daily, even if it's just for a few moments to ground and calm yourself. Working this into your daily routine will bring you a place of greater understanding. Great. Well, I think that's a message from Lightning, that when we're in our space, we are more powerful. So I think that when we find our quiet selves, we think more clearly and we can move more quickly. So that's a good message to us, among the other things that we're learning about lightning. Do something kind for someone without any expectation. Well, that's lightning, then you don't have to pay the fees. Look at that, that's sweet. Okay, moonology. What's the moon going to tell us about lightning? What are you going to tell us, Moon, about Lightning? Lightning Network. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Nice card. Pretty. Full moon eclipse. That usually means eclipsing something out. Getting rid of something that doesn't work. Full moon eclipse. Phases of the moon. You know what? I'm going to look in here because it's a special moon. Full moon eclipse, 96. Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse, and just like that, a door slams shut. If you pull this card, it suggests that the situation you're asking about is about to reach a peak, or has just done so, and things are now out of your hands. What you're experiencing now is what your soul signed up for, a way for you to learn and for your soul to evolve. So allow events to unfold and be easy on yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time. As hard as it might be, forgiving someone for what they did could be the key to resolving the situation in a positive way. It doesn't make it right what they did, but it releases it so that you can move on. That which is meant for me will not pass me by. Actual meaning or additional meanings. Doors which slam shut now will not reopen. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set you free of karma. Meditation, pranayama, and yoga nidra are all recommended now. Cede control and let events unfold. Full moon, the teaching. Full moons are nearly always about climaxes and very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but on steroids. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with. But change is a part of life, and this card, no matter when you pull it, reminds you of that fact. Full moon eclipses can also give us a glimpse into what Carl Jung called the shadow self. Work with your darkness. Okay, well, that's interesting in terms of lightning, because I think the darkness is the opacity of the financial system, and lightning is just so fast. It's just immediate. So, well, virtually immediate. So, yeah, that's an interesting card. Full moons are also about illumination, so maybe we're seeing things about the system in place that lightning resolves with ease and efficiency. Okay, so lightning, how are you showing up for us? How are you showing up, lightning? The Emperor, well, wow, that's a big start. So, once again, the Godfather. This is the energy of sovereignty, of control over many situations, of being the center of everything in terms of what works and what doesn't work. So, okay, well, that's a good place to start. What's crossing lightning? What's their challenge? Oh, fear, uncertainty, and death. So FUD once again, but also an ending. So this could be the ending of the fiat system, and that lightning is moving in and ending to frustration and opacity and what we've been using. End of a cycle, I guess. Endings, though. Endings. But not necessarily bad ones. But this is usually a card of distress, and that could be where we're coming from to go into the Bitcoin and the Lightning system. So that's what's crossing them, because everyone still feels this way, leftover residual from having to deal with any financial systems. They feel defeated. And so Lightning is a way out of this. Okay, where are we coming from? Strength. Another major arcana, 2 out of 3. Okay, so we're coming from a position of strength. Lightning is strong. Lightning is the way. Lightning is the answer. So yeah, that's a lot of strength. Best case scenario, King of Wands, 2 kings and... No, 1 king and 2 major arcanas. So the King of Wands is a lot of action. He's very magnetic. He's very attractive. He's very resourceful. He is able to accomplish many things. So he's an active king, and that's what Lightning is. So the best case scenario is that Lightning will be able to do all of these amazing things and be very attractive to people, to pull them in and let them use it. And where are we going? The World. Okay, another major arcana. I think you saw the King. I'll show you the World. Missy. There's the World card. So portals, ends of cycles, facility, brightness, culmination, success, all of those fabulous things that we look to achieve. So this is the goal, but you know, we're almost at a better place already. We've gone from here to here. The world is just the encompassment of everything. It's everything. So it's satisfaction, and it's completion, and it's, you know, again, success on a lot of levels. Glowing. Okay, tools that we have. The Chariot. Wow, another major arcana. Wow. Wow. 4 major arcanas and a king. Holy cow. So the Chariot is fast movement. The tools that we have are fast, and that's lightning. You know, that's why they call it lightning, because it's so fast. It just works quickly. There's nobody sitting on the money. It goes from one place to another. It doesn't linger and get spent or collect interest for 5 days or whatever else they want to do, make their books look better. It doesn't do any of that. It's just fast. So that's lightning, and that's why we trust it. Okay, how does lightning see itself in terms of the situation? Wow. 10 of Cups. So answers to all our problems, wish fulfillment. It is the way that it should be. It's the best case scenario. It's the best case scenario for all involved. And there you go. And that's how they see it. We're the answer. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, the peace I seek resides within me. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Environment that lightning finds itself in. Queen of Cups. So, motherly and receptive and all things to all people. Really being there when people need it to be there. Trustworthy, reliable, comforting, all of those things. And all those things are provided by lightning because it works so well and it's so trustworthy. It really is the answer. I agree. They think they're the answer. They are the answer. There's our Queen of Cups. Okay, and let's see. Hopes and fears. the devil. So, end of a cycle, but also manipulation, fear of manipulation, but there is no manipulation. But they're trying to manipulate the ledger. Lightning just rides along, and lightning just does what it's supposed to do. I don't know that it can be diverted or perverted. So the devil card is interesting because it's mostly just endings. It's getting rid of, it's the fear of getting rid of all the crap that doesn't work. And, you know, those are the tools, is the fears are the tools of what's crossing, but it's also the hope and the fear. So the fear is that it won't work, it'll shut down, it'll be manipulated, but none of those things are true. And that's all FUD. Okay, and the final outcome. 4 cups, so, well, here's the devil. And here's the another major arcana. And here's the 4 cups. And we've seen this card. So it's likely that we're looking at lightning as something different than the other ones. Lightning is unique. Lightning is a gift that we need to use to extract ourselves from the current system. And that's lightning. And these are the other options, and they just aren't as good. It stands up and out and above and beyond. That's what lightning is. It is superior. It is the quintessence. It is superior. So that's good. I don't see any bad cards here, and there's a lot of major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. So that's 50%. That's a lot. That's a big reading, and again, lightning is the answer. The peace I seek resides within me, absolutely. And sacred space, when it's in lightning, it's not going to get touched by anything. It's safe. It's in a good place, and it's safe. And conclusions are within reach. Well, yes, we're ending the bad cycle. We're going with something better, and we're going to find our way to wish fulfillment because we have an option now. Okay, and I went back to my old Lenormands because those new ones, I don't know, they were kind of bucking the system a little bit. And I wasn't too happy. There's too many definitions in the book. Even if I could use the cards, I'd use it with this older book. Because it's about the symbology of the photograph, and they just add so much. There's like 5 definitions of every picture, depending on the circumstances. And I don't know. I think if I use the other deck, I'm going to use 1 card, not 3. I'm not going to try to make a sentence. I'll just use 1 card, and we'll do it that way. Okay, anyway, here we go. The man, or an important man, suffering. And, rough sex and hardship and cruelty and, wow. So I think this man has been suffering and been punished and lots of stuff, and I think that's going to end. Because lightning and Bitcoin are here, we're going to end the suffering of the financial system and how it cheats people and how it is just not useful, not supportive. Okay, the man is a male, masculine, an important male. It says the guy getting the reading, so maybe it could be lightning. Okay, let's look. Lightning, pain, suffering, burden, grief, guilt, misfortune. Yeah. And the last one, arguments, pain, anger. Yeah, so I think by using lightning, man is going to free himself from these things. This is what the money system has brought to us. pain and suffering and misery and rough treatment and sadness. All of those things are going to go away when we have a better money system. Then it'll support man, but mankind. It'll support humanity, because we're going to get away from this energy, and we're going to someplace better. We're going to someplace better, and lightning's going to help us get there. It's a tool that we have to help us get someplace better. Okay. And what's our animal card today? Who's going to show up? So this is our read on lightning. It's a good read. I mean, it's a system, so it's not all, sexy and wonderful. Although, that could be. It's the answer. It's a great thing. But it's, it does what it's supposed to do. There's nobody behind it. It runs off automatically. It's autonomous. Ah, the elephant. Well, that's perfect, because the elephant pushes through boundaries. It pushes through blocks, and it pushes through boundaries. Ganesh. And it allows us to go quickly wherever we need to go. It also creates boundaries for those who are looking to stop us. It creates boundaries so that can't be accomplished. So that's pretty cool. That's very cool, actually. I'm having a hell of a time getting through these pages. What's going on here? Alright, come on, let's move it along here. Elephant. Unstoppable, auspicious, and wise. The elephant is arguably the most auspicious figure in the deck. Like Ganesh, the elephant represents immense wisdom, as well as good fortune. It is said that the great elephant is the destroyer of obstacles. So if this card appears when you feel stuck, rest assured the path will soon become clear. To add to the mystery, the elephant is also known to create obstacles in order to steer us in the right direction. Trust this gentle, noble creature. It illuminates the way with the light of self-knowledge. One-pointed focus, generous and loving. So there you go. I like that energy as an ending, because truly, lightning just goes through everything. It just goes where it needs to go, and it goes. And it doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about it. If it's on the lightning channel, it'll get there. It will reliably get there. It always does. So, consequently, this is a good read, and this should make us excited that lightning's here for us, and that we can use it, and now we can use it even more. So, I was going to do a read on Lightning and Coinbase, so I may still do that, because I think it's more about what Lightning is going to do for Coinbase. We've already looked at Coinbase, but I think tomorrow we're going to do Lightning and Coinbase. So I'll look forward to that. Thanks for your attention today. I hope you enjoyed the read. Like, share, and subscribe if you will, please. And I'll see you tomorrow.